Dear student, last time we had discussed about gravitational force, how Earth attracting each and every object towards its center. One thing we had discussed last time, which was very much important, that is what is the difference between force and motion. Actually, what happened? Force is always necessary to bring the object in motion. The same time, force is required to change the direction of any object. So in both the cases, force is required. So force is necessary to change the speed and direction of the object. Suppose that your friend hit the ball is coming towards. So just you have to give the direction to that ball. Just you have to apply little force. Direction will be changed. So force is required to change the direction, as well as if any object want to bring in motion. Then suppose that this is small duster. I want to move this duster from this place to this. Then just I need to apply the force. So force is required to bring the object in motion. The same time, force is required to change the direction of any object. Now next, the point which we are going to discuss, that is circular motion and centripetal force. What is the difference between circular motion and centripetal force? One small example we will discuss. In this, take one small stone tied with a thread, and another end of the thread will be in your hand. Just start rotating that stone. You will see that stone is rotating circularly. Now in this case, if the stone is rotating circularly, in this case, just I want to ask 2-3 questions. Is there any force applying on the stone? If yes, then what is the direction of that force? If you understood the direction of the force, then we are going to discuss it more in detail. Actually, when we are rotating like this, means we are pulling the stone towards us. We are pulling the stone towards us, means we are applying force on that stone towards the center. Towards us means towards the center. Means the direction of that force is toward the center. Suppose that I am standing middle and I am just rotating like this. So when I am pulling the thread towards us like this, means I am applying the force towards the center, and the direction of the force is toward the center. So the direction of the force is toward the center. Now tell me how we can stop this force. How we can stop this force? Very simple. If I am pulling the thread towards the center, and if I just release the thread, then that stone will fly off. But when that stone will fly off, then it will make a tangent to the position of the stone, tangent with the circle to the position of the stone. Suppose that this is the center, and you just this is the stone, and you release this stone. Then what will happen? It will make the tangent to the circle. This was earlier circle. It will make a tangent to the circle with the position of the stone, like this. It will make tangent. It will make tangent. Anything, if we are just moving like this and just releasing, it make the tangent to the circle. So always keep in mind that there is one force acting on the circular body, on the circular object. If we can say that any object is moving circularly, there is a force acting on that object, and the direction of that force is toward the center of the circle. And what that force is called? That force is nothing but the centripetal force. So what exactly definition we can make of centripetal force? A force on any object moving around a circle and directed toward the center of the circle. It is also called as a centripetal force. Means what happened? If the force is applying on any object which is moving circularly, then if you see the direction of that force, that direction is toward the center of the circle, and such type of force is called as a centripetal force. In this case, we have seen that when we are rotating this, actually we were pulling the stone towards us. Towards us means we are toward the center. Then only it was moving circularly. Means the direction of that force is toward the center, and this type of force is called as a centripetal force. Centripetal force is also called as a central seeking force. Means all the object is moving towards the center, we can say, and such type of force is called as a centripetal force. Now again some question comes in our mind. You know that moon is the natural satellite of Earth, and moon is moving in a definite orbit. Suppose that if this is the orbit of the moon and if this is the Earth, so what happens? The moon is moving in a definite orbit around the Earth. So, is there any force between the Earth and the moon? Is there any force between the Earth and the moon? Yeah, is Earth applying any force on the moon? Yes, actually, because of this force only which is applied by the Earth on moon, the moon can move in a fixed orbit. It never changes. It never changes its direction. Orbit is fixed. Orbit is fixed. It will not change its direction. And actually, this is possible because of the force. Suppose that this is the Earth, this is the moon, right? And if this Earth applies the force on moon. Apply the force on moon means what? It attracts the moon towards its center. By all sides, it attracts the moon towards its center. And because of this attraction, the moon moves in a fixed orbit. As you can see that this is the Earth, this is the moon. Moon revolves around the Earth and it never changes its direction, it never changes its orbit. The path of the direction of the moon is fixed. So it is possible because of the attraction, force of attraction between moon and Earth. Means Earth applies the force on moon, and because of this force, Earth attracts the moon towards its center. That is why it is moving in a particular orbit. Now, as you can see, suppose that this is the path of the moon. Moon is moving in this way, but at every corner, everywhere, it changes its direction. Here you can see that direction is changed. It is not going like this. Here again change the direction. Okay, and here again speed will be changed. Again it start moving like this. Here again direction is changed. At every corner direction is changed as well as speed of the moon is changed. So it is not constant. At every corner, speed and direction gradually changes when moon is moving around the Earth. So student, try to understand what is the centripetal force and what is the role of the centripetal force in the moon and the Earth. Right? The centripetal force means nothing but the central seeking force. Force is moved, the object is moved toward the center, and in case of this Earth, moon can revolve around the Earth only because of this centripetal force. Because the direction of this force is toward the center. Earth attracts the moon toward the center means direction is toward the center, and this is also centripetal force. This is also type of centripetal force. So one thing we learned in this topic, that a force is required to change the direction of the object. Force is required to bring the object in motion. This is two things we learn. Second thing we learn is circular motion and centripetal force. What is the difference between the circular motion and centripetal force? Circular motion means when we are rotating the object, actually we are applying the force on the object, we are pulling the object toward the center, means you can see that the direction of that force is toward the center, that is centripetal force. Same thing happens in case of moon and Earth. Earth applies the force on the moon, and that is why moon moves in a fixed orbit, and this is also one type of a centripetal force. If you understood this is very simple topic. Just in this topic, we have to understand what exactly is the centripetal force and what happens in the centripetal force and what is the direction in the centripetal force. If you understood this is very easy to understand why moon moves in a fixed orbit around the Earth. And then same thing, you can say that even sun, many other planets revolve around the sun. So is there any force of attraction between them? Obviously yes, because what happens, if force is not there, they will not revolve around the sun in a fixed orbit. Without a force, it's not possible, and the direction of the force is toward the center. In case of moon also the same thing is there. In case of sun also same thing is there. Moon revolves around the earth because of centripetal force. Direction of the force is towards the center of the earth. And in case of sun, other planets moves around the sun. It is because of the centripetal force, and so these things happen. If you understood this, then further in next topic we are going to learn about Kepler's law. Okay, thank you.